this isn't, well, I guess this is a Lego video. This is my grandmother's sewing machine. I already did a video the other day about my grandmother's sewing machine, and I'm just refurbishing it now. I took some WD-40. I took off all the cover plates to get right in there, and you know, and to make sure it's just working swimmingly smooth, which is what you want. And I'm working on getting this my cousin Kathy dropped it off. She actually got a belt for it years ago, but she gave it to me so I could put it on. And then the bottom, and here I cleaned everything up as best I could in WD-40 whatever. But the one thing that happened, as I mentioned in the other video, is that this thing came off. So this is the rubber, the almost 100-year-old rubber wheel on here. And so what this does, this loads the bobbin with thread. So basically you put the bobbin on there, and this interfaces with the wheel. It's supposed to spin, and then you put the bobbin and the thread comes down through this little hole, and the thread's the bobbin. So when you put the bobbin in there, that's the underside. So when you're going across, the needle's pushing thread through the cloth, and the bobbin ties it up on the bottom. So it just if you don't know anything about sewing machines, you need thread coming from the top and you need thread in the bottom. So the bobbin is what goes in the bottom, and this is what loads the bobbin with thread. And as I mentioned, the rubber just disintegrated. So I went online and I was trying to source a rubber wheel for this thing, and I found a place actually in the UK, I think it was UK, that sells rubber wheels for these sewing machines, because these sewing machines came out from 1870 to 1950. And so a guy's selling new, basically the rubber O-rings. They're giant rubber O-rings, but there's a variety of sizes, and he's got a micrometer and he tells you the various sizes and blah, blah. I said, well, let's try something. So I went into my Lego collection. Yes, I went into my Lego collection, and this is a bin full of tires that I have that do not have hubs in them. I'm sure I have hubs for all of them, but I haven't bothered. So I put all my rubber tires. And originally I thought, where is it? I thought this tire would fit, but this tire has a way too big diameter, and you can just see it's just way too big. But I went back in there and I found this tire. Now this tire is ubiquitous. If you were an RCXs and around there, late 90s, early 2000s. And this tire fits perfectly on, it's hard to do with one hand. Let me see if I can do this. This is like putting it on the Lego hub. So I had it on there, and of course I took it off for the video to put it back on. And I'm trying to do it with one hand, and I should have got my tripod. Push, 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 push. Straighten, straighten, straighten. So there you go, a rubber tire. And so when you push the thing up, it liaises. Yes, I fixed a 100-year-old sewing machine with a Lego rubber tire. This is peak Dave. This is honestly peak me. It's just fantastic. So there you go. I had to make a video about it. So that's a quick video. I'll probably keep you posted as I go through and get this thing working in, because right now Josh and I are working on respooling the actual cord that loops around here and actually drives this thing from the foot pedal. So that's maybe for end of day, I'll actually have a functioning sewing machine that's almost 100 years old. So I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.